The Green Bay Packers have one of the most elite secondaries in football right now, led by Xavier McKinney and Jaire Alexander. However, Evan Williams has quietly been maybe even their best player in that secondary, and maybe even the best player on defense in general. Now, look at this play here, as we're going to get a read option from Kyler Murray and the running back, right, in the Cardinals. So what we're going to see is a full slide of the offensive line towards that direction. Now, the key read defender is going to be the edge rusher here, but what they don't realize, what they don't pick up on, is Evan Williams is playing down here as well. And again, this dude has an elite knack of being able to tackle and be able to read, react, and attack to what the offense is trying to do. So this is your key read defender right here, number 90, Lucas Van Ness, right? So boom, since he goes in, this is a clear keeper for Kyler Murray, but he fails to recognize that they also have Evan Williams doing a good job not overcommitting to the running back, staying outside, and does not get beat one bit, man. Evan Williams is becoming an absolute unit here, and I don't understand on this play specifically what happened with the Cardinals offense. Why do you not adjust this play? Maybe flip the sides, right? Get the running back to the opposite side and do it in the opposite direction, right? I don't know why they didn't do that, but whatever. Evan Williams makes a great play. Now in this video, what I wanted to do was break down a bunch of secondary plays from the defense, not only Evan Williams, but Xavier McKinney, Jaire Alexander, and some of these other guys as well. Before we jump into the video, make sure you guys hit that like button if you want me to continue to post more Packers videos. And if you guys want a part 2 where we break down the offense from this game, we need to get the like button to, let's say, 400 likes, and we'll drop a part 2 of the offense. With that being said, let's dive into the film. One thing I do love about this team specifically is the way that they're coached. Now, the way you look at this right here, it looks like it could be, two high safeties with man-to-man coverage down the line here, right? This guy could be on the running back, whatever it may be. It looks like it could be 2 high safety man-to-man. However, we're going to see something a little bit different. This guy is going to get over to the flats. This guy's going to quickly drop back into a deep half. This guy's got a deep half. We got Evan Williams coming up into a hook curl. You got your mid read. You got your hook curl. And then another flat to this side as well. So I think the disguises that they use are very, very creative. And I definitely do love that a ton about this defense. Now, on this play specifically, I'm gonna say they do a really good job. Specifically, Evan Williams, once again, we're going to get like a crosser over the middle. And again, his job is to cover this deep. Keep everything in front of you underneath. And then make sure you're staying in front of these deeper routes. That's kind of the goal of this play here. They drop back, right, covers that little in really well. But look at the reaction time here by Evan Williams. Right when that ball is about to come up, boom, he's already on his way up. So great reaction time. One of my favorite things about Evan Williams is, again, read, react, attack, right? Keeps everything in front of him, does not miss too many tackles. And this is one of the major reasons this guy is just so good, plays so well in coverage, probably one of the best cover players on this football team. And keep in mind, this dude is a rookie. The dude is a rookie and probably one of the best cover guys on the team. So definitely want to give him credit. They put him all over the football field, whether it's a midfield close read, whether it's a hook curl mid read. This dude plays everywhere. So definitely love what Evan Williams has been able to do for this football team so far. Let's watch the next one. Now, another thing I really enjoy about this Packers defense is, sometimes you're not going to be perfect every single play. On this one, right, they give up a 7-yard completion, maybe a little bit more after the catch, right? But they always fight, no matter what. They're going to continue to fight. And on this play specifically, they give up the 7-yard catch, a little bit of yards after the catch as well. And then Evan Williams, read, react, attack, noticing that the guy's still up. All right, let me just go for a punch here. Loads it up and throws it out, right? Beautiful job here by Evan Williams. As we can tell, whenever you're in the soft zone coverage, sometimes it's not going to work. And this is what you call a shell defense, where you just kind of create a shell here within all your linebackers, right? You got these hook curls, you got the mid-read hook curl, the flats to the outside, you got a go ball to the top. So this guy's going to have to leak out just a little bit more because you can get beat quick on that deep. And then you got a couple of like stick routes over the middle here. This play is tough to guard. And I think, especially since this guy slips to the top, right? Boom, slips right there. Maybe gives them an extra second or two, and they end up picking up some yards. But then again, Evan Williams comes out of nowhere. Big time play, man. This is what makes this secondary so fun to watch, is because They never give up. No matter what is happening, they're always going to continue to fight until that whistle is blown. And that's why this is probably one of my favorite secondaries to watch. When I break down film, I'm always finding myself like, okay, let's start off the week by going to the Packers, because they make plays. They make plays, they generate turnovers, they put quarterbacks in tough situations. Great job there by Evan Williams. Now, if you guys want the part 2, like I said, hit the like button. We still got more to break down, but make sure you guys do me a favor before we get into that. Subscribe if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Packers throughout the entirety of the season, which means offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for pretty much every single game. Great job there by Evan Williams, man. This dude is a stud. And you see a lot of sets where they actually run Javon Bullard, Evan Williams, Xavier McKinney, right? Because Evan Williams is so dynamic and versatile, where he can play inside the box. He can play it as a box linebacker. I mean, the dude can do so many different things. He can play in the nickel. This dude is a absolute stud. And I'm happy that they ended up getting him in the draft. Him and Javon Bullard. I think they're both going to be great players. All right, you guys are going to love this play, because, I'm sorry, it is a little bit blurry, but Javon Bullard and Evan Williams, man, they make a really good play here. Obviously, we're in the soft zone coverage once again. This dude's got the deep half. Evan Williams, you got a hook curl. You got a mid-read over here. You got a flat to the bottom of your screen. Now, we're going to notice very, very quickly here 2 things. Running back's going to leak out. The linebacker is going to step up on the running back, because he's going to be relatively open over the middle. Now, what this does is force, because we got great coverage to the top side, we got great coverage to the bottom side. Kyler Murray is going to step out of the pocket, and we all know he's a good player on his feet, right? So let's watch this play. Once again, we're going to see a in over the middle, and since Evan Williams, whose responsibility is the deep half of this field, he sees a quick out, and then he sees a deeper in, right? So now that he knows he's got a corner on this side of the field, we got an out route over there, I'm going to step up. I'm going to allow Javon Bullard to come up and, go get the quarterback, and I'll take his assignment, right? Beautiful job. Now, this could really hurt you if this is a double move down the field. It could hurt, right? It could be a really bad decision, but ends up working out extremely well. I think Evan Williams was very safe with this, and then Bullard has that sideline to sideline speed to say, hey, Kyler, you're not going anywhere. You're not getting by me. I think this was a great job here by both the rookies, reading, reacting, and then realizing where they need to be. Because once again, right, if you think Evan Williams drops back into his zone, this in route's going to be wide open once he gets Javon Bullard to step up. So again, great job. Let's watch it one more time. Let's just say Evan Williams kept dropping back into his deep zone, right? Boom. This is going to be wide open over the middle. So great job, right? He wanted that throw. He wanted that throw all day, every day. Look at this pump fake. He's like, I want that throw. Getting these guys to bite up. Did my job. And then boom, nothing. Let's go, man. This defense is serious. All right, now I feel like it would be really, really bad to go through this video and not highlight one of their best players. Xavier McKinney, the former New York Giant, went through the first 5 games of the season with an interception in every single game. Unbelievable, right? Now, what is so special about Xavier McKinney? Well, the main thing is he plays his role extremely well and never makes mistakes that cost his football team a big play for the offense, right? Now, as a safety, your one job, especially if you're in, a deep half or a deep third or, cover 4, whatever you're in, right? Your one job is to read the quarterback's eyes. Now, what's interesting about this play specifically is we're going to get what seems to be a corner route. Matthew Stafford usually is very good at, manipulating a defense, looking one way, and then throwing another way, trying to move the defense down the field. But in this game specifically, they had Matthew Stafford rattled, throws the ball down the field, and Xavier McKinney, again, has that one thing that a lot of these guys in Green Bay have. Sideline to sideline speed and the ability to read, react, and then boom, right? Accelerate to the football. Boom, ball's up in the air. We got pressure coming on. Matthew Stafford. And one thing about the Green Bay Packers is when you force pressure on the quarterback here in Green Bay, there's most likely going to be an interception on the other side because they do such a good job making the quarterback uncomfortable. And this is a throw that he forced, right? Not a good throw, not a good decision, and quite honestly, just not a good pass. Overthrows him just a little bit, and boom, McKinney's there for the interception. Wasn't able to manipulate the defense on this specific play because that pass rush was just getting there. If we actually break down this play, watch what they do here. This is going to be very interesting up front. They're going to send a bunch of different guys around. So 94 initially gets over to the middle. This guy's going to come, hit the guard. He's going to break back around. I mean, this is just an insane type of play here from the Green Bay Packers. Unbelievable. I mean, you're face to face right there. And then boom, once again, McKinney, great play. Ball skills are insane. Alright, real quickly, before we deep dive back into the video, go check out Underdog. They're going crazy right now. The amount of opportunities you have to win money is insane. Not only are they giving 31% profit boosts, but they also have fun games like higher, lower. They have drafts that you can play, fantasy drafts, right? But man, they have some of the best opportunities and make football so much more fun to watch. Like, let's put in something, right? We got Jordan Mason over 83 yards. So let's look at the Washington Commanders here. Let's see what they got going on for Jaden Daniels. And let's go Jaden Daniels over, 229 passing yards. I think he's going to eat up the Ravens defense passing the ball wise. Let's lock that in. And if we just wanted to do that, we can throw, just say 10 to win 30. But you can go up to 5 picks, win up to 100 times your money, and just load up, man. I mean, they're giving you so many opportunities. And get this. Not only if you sign up using my promo code, link in the description, they're going to match your first deposit up to 50%. So if you put in $1,000, they're going to give you $500 free. But also, on top of that, when you sign up, they're going to give you a free square. Now, basically what that means is the first play you're going to get is, for example, Jaden Daniels over half a yard. Guys, the freest money you'll ever win in your life. This is so much fun. You don't have to just bet on the Commanders. You can do MLB, you can do WNBA, NHL, MMA, tennis, NBA is coming soon, right? They have so many things to pick from. And look at this. If we just want to look at DK Metcalf, you can go over targets, first quarter receiving yards, first touchdown score of the game with 4.54 times your money, right? That would turn it into 10 for 313. Guys, this is so much fun. Go check it out, and let's get back to the video. And then lastly, let's talk a little bit about Jaire Alexander. Now, he has been really good this season. I think PFF graded him out as a 78.7 in coverage, which is pretty damn good for the most part. Now, if you think about it, right, Evan Williams, Xavier McKinney in the 90s. So they've been unbelievable. Jaire has been really good as well. Keyshawn Nixon about 57.2, but he's really good in terms of, coming out of the nickel and, getting pressure on the quarterback. Look at this play here. We're going to get a quick hitch to the bottom of your screen with DeAndre Hopkins. I want to show you the break of Jaire Alexander. So once again, they're sitting in his zone coverage, as we can see very clearly here. The quarterback is throwing the ball already. Look at the break on the football. Boom, right? Great job, great ball skills, and takes up the left sideline for a touchdown. This was a huge play. Titans couldn't do anything, right? But again, beautiful job in the zone. You're going to notice one thing. All of these guys are reading the quarterback's eyes. That's the only thing you need to do whenever you're in the zone. Right? Yes, you need to be aware of your surroundings, what these guys are trying to run for the most part, but they'll tell you, the quarterback will tell you where he wants to go with the football, and that's one thing this Packers team does so well in zone, is they're able to read those eyes, jump routes, and take it the other way, man. Create those turnovers and allow that offense to be on the field more than they're not. So, again, biggest thing about this team right here is the cohesive energy of being able to play with your teammates, know who you're playing with, knowing where guys are going to be, the field mapping ability just to know what is going to happen on pretty much every single play, when you're in your defense. No one's going to make a big mistake. No one's going to blow a coverage. Obviously, it'll happen every once in a while, but like I said before, whenever they, allow a chunk play or allow something to happen, they're always fighting no matter what. So this defense is really on the uprise, and I expect them to be probably top 5 in the NFL for the next decade, dude. Honestly, you got young guys, Evan Williams, McKinney, obviously Edgerrin Cooper, right? Hopper. Devontae Wyatt. They have so much young talent on this team, and they're just getting started, man. Just getting started. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, if you want that part 2. Get the video up to 400 likes, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.